This situation before. Next flag ends the race, whether it's the checkered or the caution.
This is when you drive the lap of your life to get a trophy at Daytona.
Oh, Tyler's getting really far in front. Elliott Sadler's going to lag back and get a big run here, but we also got the 11 and 24 forming up behind.
Here comes
one back.
Kaz Grala.
He's getting help. Coming to your mirror, coming to your mirror.
Elliott's going to get position on him. What's the
Sadler
11
to the
going to
inside.
do?
Ryan Truex look to the high side. Reddick still out front. Here comes the 16 of Ryan Reed.
Oh, this is going to be a photo finish, guys. We're going to bring this one right down to the line.
Coming off of turn 4. High side of the white car is Reddick. Trying to get his second career win of the season opener at Daytona. But to the inside, it's Elliott Sadler. A photo finish. Daytona have gone to Junior Motorsports. And here we are, right at the line.
Whoa.
By that much. 4. It'll be 2 miles to victory for Justin Allgaier or Elliott Sadler.
I can't get over how disciplined Allgaier has to be to run that tight bottom lane. He's doing a great job. It's going to be some momentum off too, though, I think, for Sadler. He's better off that turn.
It's impressive the line that Dustin's been able to switch back and forth and still carry speed through each corner.
Back to the stripe. White flag is out. Allgaier leading Sadler.
Traffic ahead.
Elliott looking to the inside. Allgaier closes him off. Can Sadler get there? A win and $100,000 on the line. Nemechek is there. Sadler to the inside. Can he make it work? Contact. Sadler goes sideways and Allgaier wins it at Dover.
What a race. What a race.
Oh.
Overtime sponsored by Credit One Bank. Allgaier gets free. They're still 3 and 4 wide behind him. Jones gets a little slippery. Here comes Christopher Bell.
He got into the back of Allgaier right there. He's going to try to go to the bottom.
Bell to the inside. Can he make the pass complete? Slides up the track. Allgaier's going to hold the spot there side by side, coming to the final lap. White flag. Bell has the advantage now. Allgaier loses grip. Christopher Bell the lead down the backstretch. Christopher Bell through turns 3 and 4. Here comes Justin Allgaier. Oh, spinning behind, but they're coming to the checkers. Christopher Bell will win 3 in a row. The first driver to do so as a regular in the Xfinity Series since Dale Jr. back in 1999.
Blocking. One more time around. Big run out of Haley as he gets up to the back bumper of the 7.
Runs coming from both lanes. The inside's on the inside of Larson now.
Elliott Sadler. Now, can he clear the 42? Sadler up front.
He didn't clear him.
By inches he didn't clear him. Now he's got to side draft him. Get to that left rear quarter panel. Pull him back to you. Hope the 22 gets to you and push you in front of the 42.
Side by side down the backstretch.
What matters now is what line's going to get the help from behind. What's Blaney going to do here? There's going to be a huge push from the top.
Side draft once again. Larson, Elliott Sadler, side by side, coming into the tri-oval. They bump. 3 wide, the big move on the inside. A huge win for Haley.
Wow.
Where did that run come from?
That was a veteran move.
But if they do need to come to pit road, or if they do come to pit road because of a caution, those tires so important, then strategy comes into play.
Well, yeah, and really the question is, if we see multiple yellows, when do you come get fresh tires? If we see a caution anywhere in the middle of this stage, I would expect all the leaders would come. As you see, Keselowski, I think he was pushing him down the front stretch.
They knew he didn't have enough of a run to get to the inside that would make enough of a difference to get him to this point over here. He's just trying to get him loose to see if he can make a mistake, possibly get him into the wall. He knows that's the best car right there, and the driver's doing a great job.
Keselowski all over the back bumper. Now will he try the slide job? It's not going to be enough. Keselowski to the inside, but he can't get far enough in front of the 42 as Ross Chastain hanging on to that lead with a little.
He knows he can't pass him around the bottom of 3 and 4. Much closer entering 1. Can he turn underneath the 42 and take away the bottom on exit?
No, he just wants to get him loose right here. That's what he's looking for, is to get him loose where he's got to get out of the gas. Then he might make this slide job you were talking about.
He did get him a little bit loose there, exiting 2. Will he clear him as he goes into 3?
Now that's
sure
a
enough,
nice job.
Slid right up in front of the 22. And the crossover. Here comes the 42 to the inside. He takes the lead back.
How many races has he won? Because he's driving like a veteran.
That's the way you do both of those moves. That's incredible.
Well,
and look at this. Kevin Harvick makes the move on Brent Keselowski.
He shook one Cup champ.
Running in the second row. Back up through the gears they go. Allgaier on the outside in the 7. Custer in the 00. Nosing ahead as they go through 1, heading down the short chute.
Leaning on each other, coming into turn number 1. Cole Custer in his white Ford Mustang down to the inside of Justin Allgaier in the 7. Side by side, it's a dead heat through turn number 2 with Allgaier having the advantage in the outside, but Cole Custer hangs with him down low for the lead.
And it's the first time we've seen the inside line be able to make any sort of move. 3 wide behind them. Neither of them have help. This is side by side for the lead and 3 wide for second place. Can Cole Custer stay beside Justin Allgaier? No. Justin Allgaier is able to hold him off there. Stage racing is awesome. Coming into the stage, Cole Custer driving underneath Allgaier. They're going to be side by side on the straightaway. Will that second row catch him and push somebody to get the win?
It's a fight for the stage win. Side by side, dicing, trying to block, trying to push. Allgaier has the advantage. 4 wide as they cross the stripe. Photo finish.
Look at this, as Ryan Preece goes to the top. I said it was Christopher Bell, Ryan Preece in that 18. I thought for sure he was going to push the 7. There's at least, 15 feet. I'll just come up here 4 wide. Look at this.
4 wide for the win of stage 1.
And a great job by Ryan Preece.
It was a huge break for Nemechek. With Hemrick with more speed than Sadler all day long, will he get held up by this one car trying to get by? Will that allow John Hunter Nemechek to get up here and get a little piece of this battle for the lead? A series of great breaks for Nemechek. Oh, look at Sadler, can't get to the throttle. And you see how Hemrick gets a run.
Going to the outside for the lead. Daniel Hemrick taking it away from Sadler as they go into turn 3.
John Hunter Nemechek on the top. He's going to have a great run on both these guys coming off of turn 4. Man, great work by John Hunter Nemechek in the last few laps to be right where he is. The back bumper of that 21 car.
And once again, the 2 are battling for the lead. John Hunter Nemechek chasing after Hemrick.
Big run down the back straightaway here. 42 car really committed to the top on that turn 1 and 2. Hemrick changed his line, went to the top in 3 and 4. I think he had to. Nemechek on the bottom.
2 lanes down.
Wow, what a battle. Oh, Hemrick does not have rear grip. Nemechek's going to take the lead here. He's trying to stay away from him. Back to the quarter panel for the side draft.
And Hemrick up on the high side, now through the middle.
Hemrick's
John
having
Hunter
some trouble.
Nemechek surging ahead.
Oh, he backed up for a crossover. Wow.
Here comes Hemrick on the inside.
Now watch Nemechek. He's going to try to get right on that right rear quarter pound of the 21 and take the air off of it. Look how close he is.
He stays in the middle of the track. Hemrick trying to be in the gas quick. Now here comes Nemechek again on the outside.
Side draft is so important. That's why Hemrick has to chase him up the racetrack.
What a great battle for the lead. Nemechek on the outside. Now Hemrick falls in behind. John Hunter Nemechek out in front.
I didn't see that coming. John Hunter Nemechek that far behind on that restart. What has he done in these last few laps? He's taken over this race.
I thought Nemechek...
We're all the way back to 5th and fighting for that spot. Now back to 6th. One lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
Cole Custer's run Reddick down.
All over the back bumper. Can he get him loose? Down the backstretch they go. Here comes Cole Custer. They hit. Contact made. Tyler Reddick trying to stay on his bumper. Cole Custer trying to pull away. Cole Custer takes it in Texas.
Laps together, running an inch off the wall at Homestead, Miami versus Christopher Bell. He's won the most races, the most dominant driver in the series. He's committed to the bottom, giving the 9 the top.
Not that time.
Christopher Bell stays at the top of the racetrack. Now he takes the line away from Tyler Reddick. How long will he stay up there?
But they worked on their car. They've been working on the bottom of the racetrack, so they worked on their car to make it run the bottom. He knew he was terrible on the top, so now he's back to the bottom, but he's not going to be able to stay there. He's going to have to get up in the top and just block Reddick.
A lot of laps to go. Sorry,
Rick,
Marty.
real quick, that's one thing they're committed to. They had that long debate on the radio. Do we tighten the car up to run the top, or do we work on it to run the bottom? They've chosen, Steve, to run the bottom with the adjustments they put in that 20 car, so I don't think the top is much of an option.
Here comes the momentum. Tyler Reddick, a big run as he comes up behind the 20.
Well, like Marty said, the top wasn't an option, so the 20 of Christopher Bell protects the bottom. The 9 loves to see that, gives him the top.
Christopher Bell playing a little bit too nice. He's just going to have to roll up in front of the 9. If he gets hit in the back down the straightaway, then that's just how it's going to have to be. There you go. Block that outside lane.
Little shove there out of the 9, and will he dive to the bottom of the track again? Christopher Bell in the middle of the track now.
Oh, that's not going to work. That's no man's land right there. He's going to come up and block him. Reddick's going to have a decision to
Had
make.
to get out of the gas.
Listen to him lift, trying to stay out of the back of the 20 car. He was all the way out of the gas on the straight.
And 1 second back, Cole Custer is drooling. He can't wait to get into this battle. He's closed it into 1 second as these two battle. Another big slide by the 20.
Reddick, is he going to cross him over? No, he wants that outside. He doesn't even want to go to the bottom.
Stays up high, right up against the wall. And once again, Christopher Bell now with lap traffic at the bottom of the track. He can't go down there, and Reddick goes right by on the outside.
That was what he had to do. He had to get to the side of the 20 in the middle of the corner.
Real smooth up there, baby. Focus.
Focus is the word. Now it's out the windshield. The 00 is coming. 36 laps to a championship for Tyler.
Tyler Reddick's going to bring the 9 in front of the 9 team. There might not be much of that flag left. It is, and it just got torn off. It got caught in the tire, the Xfinity Series champion flag, and it's gone. And here comes the champion.